The resolution of this dispute won't change the world or cure COVID, but it will right a wrong. The area is Lower Lonsdale in North Vancouver. In 2016, the community endorsed a project called Alcuin College at 63 Mahon, a private school for 150 students to be built on the corner of Mahon, Forbes, and Esplanade. The design of this 46-foot, 2.5-story campus with a green roof allowed current residences continued enjoyment and livability, as well as school hours with no late-night activity. Neighboring buildings West Quay and Grand Lion complement the design and work perfectly. 4 years later, Alcuin College are now preparing to build a geodetic height of 96 feet by adding a stratified event center, all the while hoping this change will go unnoticed by local residents. In the developer's information newspaper ads, it was billed as a 4-story school with zero mention of an event center. This ad was approved by senior city staff. This is wrong. Due to the new event center, the Squamish Nation and surrounding residents will now have zero privacy, as this public space looks right into their living rooms. The city told the nation their input and consent is not needed for the project.
Notification to the Squamish First Nation is more out of a courtesy. It was not done in this case. Consultation to the Squamish First Nation was not needed.
No consultation is needed to turn a once small, quiet community into a nightly event space hosting up to 150 people. As stated by Alcuin College, the recreation space needs to be actively used to return costs. Lax rental agreements can be expected. Local families can prepare for non-stop events during evenings and weekends, causing added traffic and noise in the area. But sound pollution may not be the only disturbance locals can expect. A new traffic study completed in January of 2021 showed there would be both a lack of parking and much added traffic to the neighborhood. With 11 spaces on site, 150 guests and homeowners will clash over parking spots. Local residents have voiced their concerns over the lack of transparency and consultation.
Many concerns were shared. Many comments I heard were about being excluded from yet another project. I feel we need and deserve meaningful consultation.
None of the area residents' concerns was included in the report to Council. Council has no idea how frustrated, afraid, and angry people really are.
2 recent surveys have shown an overwhelming discontent for the project. A recent community online survey has shown that 90% would not support an event center, while a larger petition taken late last year showed that of 434 local participants, an incredible 430 were against the proposal. With the increase in noise and traffic, local resale values are expected to decrease.
The livability of this area will be further significantly and permanently diminished, and value transferred to the private owners from each and every area resident. They don't live here. This is not what neighbors do to each other.
This has to be stopped. Residents of the area have the right to be heard. Your voice matters. Here is what you can do. Register and speak up at the March 1st public hearing. Write and call your council member and voice your concerns. And stand up and be counted. Let's all right a wrong.